Howdy doody, I'm bored, so let's go over Saitima breaking his limiter. This is bonus chapter 15.5 I believe, and it goes over the moment Saitima broke his limiter. The chapter starts off with Saitima saying how he doesn't fight monsters for appreciation, but it helps him when he knows he's helped someone, and that the happiness and excitement he feels in those moments give him motivation for his next fight, so for that he pushes his body to the limit every day. We see Saitima training and that he truly does push his limits. On a run outside, he acknowledges that he has become stronger and faster. He runs through the streets and casually saves a kid from a car. Saitima then makes a note about a pain he feels when he's pushing his limits, that being the pain of slowly breaking his limiter. Then some kind of boxer type monster starts yelling about how strong he is, and even though Saitima is in no condition to fight, he decides to go fight him anyway. Saitima comes in rushing with an attack, but the monster quickly punches him away. Saitima flies into a truck, breaking through, hitting the wall behind, but he then says, "This is no time for crying. My limits. I must surpass my limits." Saitima immediately gets hit with another punch and he collapses, but he spits out a tooth and says, "Well, so much for that cavity." This change in mood from his previous excited, determined self to a joking, casual hero signifies him becoming the Saitima we know now. This is also shown through him losing his serious look and getting his goofy face. Saitima then beats the monster in one punch. Finally, we see Saitima now bald and beating monsters in one punch. Although this is a bonus chapter, it's also stated in chapter 88 in a conversation between S-Class hero Zombie Man and a scientist that there was once a man who broke his limiter, that man being Saitima. In that conversation, it's interesting to note that the scientist says that in order to protect people from overwhelming power, God itself put limiters in all beings. However, people like Saitima, Garl, and presumably Blast have all been able to break their limiters, giving them an existence closer to that of a god. But that's getting into a whole new realm of things.